Hello, and today I will be testing out all sorts of different motocross games. And some of these I have played before, and some of them I have not, but should be testing them today. So this one is one that I've already played. It's pretty loud, as you can tell. And it has manual wheelies, so you don't really have the option to do whips. And for the current bike that I am using, there's a completely different track just for these kind of bikes. There's also collision. But I like this game. I like it quite a bit because it has a better amount of handling than the others. And the others, if you take a turn, you'll just slide. But the only reason you'll slide in this game is if you're braking too hard, or just braking in general, like that. But in other games, they'll just do that anyway, no matter what you're doing, as long as you're turning. But yeah, you don't really have the option to do whips in this game, so on to the next one. I've also played this one before. I quite like it. Okay, so that's not a just gotta give the bikes a second to load. Okay, it has no. That makes no sense. Where's my? Oh, I know what I was doing wrong. It's the bike I always use. It's quite good. And this game isn't as loud as the other one was. This one's got good turning. Oh, that's how you do that. Also gotta work in one of these. Forgot what these were called. See, I didn't even brake right there, and it just flung me. See, if this game had better handling, then I think it would be a lot better. It's got good bike models, a lot of bikes, and it's got nice tracks. The only thing I have a problem with are these indents. They get pretty annoying because they don't really work all that well. See, that's another problem. You just start bugging out if you miss a jump. But this is also another game that I've played. I think because I really like this bike. And if it's your first time playing this bootleg one, then it's gonna take a while to get used to and try not to bug out. Also, don't brake on that corner because then you'll stop turning. Also, make sure when you're landing after doing a whip, to like try to face forward at least, because then you'll bug out again. I'm also not a very good driver in this game. Yeah, that's the problem with this game. Just you keep spinning out. There's not really much you can do about it either, because it's the game's handling. Also, the camera is pretty cool. It just follows you around. I think the camera's pretty nice. And if you press it again, then you have the short one, like the zoomed in. And in this one, it's zoomed out, but you can still move around however you want. And then the one I was just on a second ago, you can't move around, it just follows. So yeah, that's pretty cool about this game. And then this one I also have played. I didn't play it for very long though. Yeah, it's also pretty cool. But it's got the same problem as the previous game with the turning. But the selection's pretty cool. Also, pretty much all of these games don't have working automatic transmission. Okay, this one only has first gear. Or is it just me? Okay, no, it's okay. And some of the bikes have manual where you gotta do shift and then E and Q for like the shift is like the clutch. That's for some of the bikes. It might be for all the bikes in this game. Yeah. I might just skip this part because I just can't get up there. I should have a bit on this part of the game. Oh yeah, that's another feature. It has ragdoll. I kind of forgot about that. Also, you don't have wheeling in this game. You don't have wheeling in the bootleg one either. Actually, it depends on the bike if you want wheeling. What is this? Admin dashboard? How is this an admin dashboard? Doesn't make any sense. It's just not even. Alright, I'm done with this game. I don't like it. Hill slide. I've played this one. I like the track. I like the tracks on this one. I think the creators of most of these games need to come together to make one game. It's really good. Also, this game mainly doesn't have sounds. This also might be the game that's ripping the models from the other game, because the game had a problem with that. Yeah, most of the problem with these maps is that the part where you're racing on comes up above the ground, and so you can't really get back on the track. So that's one problem. Okay, so apparently most of these do have work in one of these. I just never noticed. Also, it's really hard to know when to shift unless you're looking at the gauge. But I actually liked it. I like this game quite a bit. I recommend this one. This one's certified. Just accept, because for the most part the track is under the ground, and some of the other games it's mainly over, so it's hard to get back on the ground. He's on the racing part of the ground. Yeah, most of these do have camera stuff. You can get zooming on this map though. Also the indents work kind of well. It's better than the other games. Yeah, I would recommend this one though. Oh shoot. Yeah, this one is definitely recommended. Just if you're okay with not having any sound, you can just listen to music or something, or watch a video. Oop. So yeah, this one recommend. It's very good. It's Hillslide MX. That's a good one. There's no sound, so I have not played this one. This just plain motocross. Oh shoot, they got quad bikes. I want to test out these first. Has working automatic transmission. That was my fault, honestly. And another first game I've seen with reverse gear. This one's. So the track is good. It doesn't go above the ground any. It's got some pretty cool models. I mean, that one's missing an axle in the back of it. It's giving me a helmet, so that's cool. They got side by sides too. I see dirt bikes down there, I think. I've never fully saw a dirt bike, so I'm going back to check. But racing ground is good. If it had indents, it'd probably be better. Just have to be good indents, because a lot of games don't have good indents. I'm not seeing. Okay, yep, they have dirt bikes as well. That one's bugging out. That one's going crazy. This one's alright. Models are good though. Kinda like these models. So yeah, if they had a quad bike feature in all the other games, that'd be cool too. There's not much to do in this one. So alright. That one I've played is not really a motocross game. Meadow Valley. I think I played this yesterday. I just can't remember how it is. Yeah, I definitely remember playing it before. I just don't remember how good it is. And then that's disabled right now. They might be fixing that. Let's hope these bikes have working sound. Okay, and he stole my bike. I don't think he knows how to use it though. Alright, so neutral's a little loud. It also has gas, so if you run out of gas, you're gonna be stranded. So that's another cool feature. Yeah, I remember playing this now. It's the one that had working, one of these. Okay, yeah, that's a really big problem in this one. I couldn't even. It also has ragdoll. Okay. This one's like a 7 because you can't even grip the ground all that much. Like there's no grip. There's just like zero grip. But there's ragdoll and working sound. The gears are good. They're not glitched out. I didn't test automatic gear though, so I gotta test that out. I don't know if this game has automatic. Like, watch this, dude. Like, okay, I actually hit the indent that time. But didn't watch this. See, I was barely even turning, bro. So that's really the only problem with this one. This one has 100% rating. It's had 1 vote, so I think we're gonna end it. So yeah, if you want to play any of these, go ahead. I think they're all pretty good. Some of them have their flaws, but overall they're pretty good.